distinguished guests. I've seen my dean, the dean business school, the head, my boss of Center for Entrepreneurship and Small Enterprise Development. I've seen the team from the Design Thinking and Innovation Hub. All other protocols observed. I'm very happy that this morning we are launching the GBPI project, that is the Ghana-Britain Partnership for Innovation and Entrepreneurship. I don't want to overemphasize the importance of entrepreneurship to a nation's development. If you go to every country around the world, both developed and developing countries, people mention entrepreneurship and innovation as some of the tools by which we can lift countries out of the doldrums when we are looking at development. And if you look at this project, it aims at promoting innovation and entrepreneurship amongst the youth through knowledge transfer programs. According to statistics from the United Nations, as at 2020, the unemployment rate was 6.5%. In Ghana, our Minister for Employment Relations indicated that our rate was 13.6%, according to the census. So you can see that we have issues with unemployment among the youth. And we know that in Ghana, we have the Unemployed Graduates Association. And I believe that some of these programs are aimed at encouraging our young people not to be job seekers, but also to be job creators. And therefore, this program aims at looking at training the youth, that is organizing trainer of training programs, so that at the end of the day, people are trained to go into the communities to train other people. They also want to organize workshops, establish a global platform to share best practices when it comes to innovation and entrepreneurship, and also support the development of curricula in the area of entrepreneurship and small enterprise development. And I believe that as we launch this program, the young people here are going to take it seriously. We've launched a lot of entrepreneurship programs. We have the D-Hub. We have the Center for Entrepreneurship and Small Enterprise Development. It's got a business incubator. And we are encouraging most of the young people to take up some of these activities. I always tell the young people that when you go out there are no jobs. I even have former students who have stayed in the house 3, 4, 5 years. And when you meet them, they will tell you, Prof, I'm still in the house. And sometimes I ask myself, what education did you have? Because if you've gone through the university and you are not getting jobs, you should be able to start something on your own. I had a guy, a gentleman, who did early childhood. And the last time I checked, he told me he was still in the house. He's waiting for GS to post him. And I told him, you live in Apeuska. Can't you organize the young ones? You start by saying, it is free. So you tell the people, let me teach your children, it's free, free, free. When at a point they realize that their children are benefiting, and you say, everybody pay 1 cedi. They'll be prepared to pay 1 cedi. Because when I was on campus, I asked a student to teach my children. I have 3 children, I've not added more. So he started teaching them. Then my next door brought the son. So 3 plus 1 is what? 4. Then my next 2 neighbors brought the children. 2. It's how many? 6. Then the one opposite me brought 3 children. It's how many? 9. Then another one brought 3. 12. So it got to a point, then my student said, Professor, I think the children are too many. I can't even handle. So imagine at that time, he was charging everybody 50 cedis a month. How much he was going to get. These are some of the things we want to promote through this project. I just gave this as an example. We have food processing, We have coming out with maybe yogurt, those in biological sciences, herbal medicine, organic products. When you go out there, they sell very fast. So I believe that programs such as this are aimed at encouraging our young people to take up entrepreneurship and innovation as part of some of these activities. And I hope that as we launch this project and as we launch this program, it is not going to be just awareness creation and people listening. We are going to walk the talk. We want to see action. I tell people I'm a farmer, and sometimes they wonder, because we have a farm. And someone will ask, why is a professor having a farm? But you have to plan for your pension, so that when you go on pension, you not sit down, and it is all part of what? Entrepreneurship. Later, we are even thinking of processing cassava, processing maize. So these are some of the things we're encouraging these young people to go into, so that one day we will not see you and you tell us, I don't have a job. We want to see you being job creators. And even if you look at our budget, the Ghana government budget, I went online, and if you look at the theme for the budget, it is building a sustainable entrepreneurial nation, fiscal consolidation, and job creation. And if you go everywhere in the world, they are championing that. Recently, there was even an entrepreneurship program in Bahrain. You ask yourself, Bahrain, with all the oil, they have money. Why are they championing entrepreneurship? In Germany, they are championing entrepreneurship and innovation, because they've realized that those are some of the things that will propel economic growth in their various countries. So I believe that whatever we are going to discuss here, we'll all take it seriously, and we are going to be ambassadors when it comes to entrepreneurship and innovation in our various institutions. So on this note, I welcome you all to the lunch of the GB Pie. I hope you give us a pie after the lunch, because there is a pie here. I accept to chair the function. Thank you.